Freaker's not on here. We're about to do this toast. First, I'm gonna take this shot because what I'm trying to do is on this 21 day challenge. Hold on this 21 day challenge, what I'm doing is I'm trying to incorporate, force the meditation and the and the run, because Gye-Nyame, men and women are running men and women. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get my body back into shape. So let me go take this shot of this Phoenix blood, that ancient ambrosia. All right, here we go. Hot damn. Woo! Make your toes curl up. Or walking. I mean, hell, we get there how we can. You know what I'm saying? We get there how we can. But like I said, I started actually. The running was a process, because I used to have to wake up every morning because I had a child pit mix and he had to go for his walks. So I would get up to walk him, and I would walk him every morning, and then I would still have a little bit of energy. So then I start running with him at first. And as he started aging, I started running more and more by myself. And that's when I found out that one of the superpowers of human beings is the capability of running and cooling ourselves off at the same time. Because I tried to take my dog on a long-ass run, and it just didn't work. He got to a point where he just stopped. He stopped. He stopped, and he started panting. You see what I'm saying? So, CeeLo, get your 3 miles. Be safe out there. And let me tell you, man, I'm out running. So I get up. I'm struggling to get up about that 4:30. The alarm go off around 3:30. I try to take that time to get my mind together and get up. So I'm able to get up fully at 4:30 and get up, go out for a run, and a brother pull up on me. Talking about, hey, you breaking into my car? Like, no, sir. You know what I'm saying? I'm just out here trying to get my run in. I think you breaking into my car. So, well, you know what? You get out the car and we can talk about it. If that's what you want to do. I'm not breaking in nobody's cars, right? Well, I'm not getting out to talk. Well, that's cool too. But like I said, I'm sitting up here like, damn, I'm just trying to get in shape. But even in trying to get in shape, family, we run into issues. And, so now it is what it is. He know where I live, I know where he live, type shit. I'm like, okay, here we go with this shit, right? Nigga, I got ankle socks on. Nigga, I got ankle socks on running out early in the, black ankle socks, early in the morning, pair of shorts, cargo shorts. Where the fuck I'm gonna put you know what I'm saying? Where I'm gonna put whatever's missing in your goddamn car? I don't understand. But I love my people. And that's the type of shit you have to go through sometimes, because we all hurt. You know what I'm saying? And we all hurt. We all been violated, and we work hard. Because I understand, dude. I've been in this situation. You work hard. You know what I'm saying? You got something, and then somebody or something happens, and it just fucks up everything. And you just rolling around for somebody or something to blame. And I understand that shit, because I've been there. So I'm not mad at the brother when it's daytime and stuff, and the kids is outside playing. Probably this weekend, I'm gonna holler at them, let them know who I am, introduce myself, because my kids. I'm wondering if he even really realized that was me coming around, because not that we know each other, but we see each other, because our kids be out here playing. And I'm like, wow. But shit, that stuff could have really, really went bad. But that is the life that we lead as nation builders. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it's like, because we here. We're here in the community. We here with our people who have been hurt, who have not even tried to even deal with the trauma, who even know that they're going through the trauma, and they're just looking for something or someone to blame. They don't understand the process that has been started with their life, the initiation process that they have went through, and the trauma that they have gone through, they don't realize it. So what we have to be cognizant of, yes, we have to protect ourselves, but what we have to be cognizant of is that we are dealing with hurt people, even those of us that put on the conscious edge. You know what I'm saying? And most of us are dealing in the past. And what do I mean by that? That most of the times, and this, let me bring it from a personal point. When I'm having beef with somebody or with a situation, I'm not having beef with that situation at that time. And this is what I noticed about me. I'm not having beef with that situation at that time. I'm having beef with a situation from the past. I'm having beef with a person or trauma from the past. And my past is, in a sense, fucking up and painting my present. Right? Because the emotions that I feel are not directly connected to that person or that thing or that event. It's directly connected to something in the past. Because really, when it comes down to it, our present moment at this point in time is created from all of the past events that we have experienced if we are on autopilot. This is what becoming conscious is all about. Becoming conscious is not just about learning your history. Becoming conscious is not just about being able to read books. Becoming conscious is moving to a state where we are able to understand that the present moment is a collection of shit from the past, and what we have to be able to do is to access that higher part of ourselves so that we can start creating the now. You know what I'm saying? Not the past, but start creating and living in the now. You understand what I'm saying? So when I'm dealing with situations like, for example, my homeboy's car put up on me, I went straight into past mode. Why? Because in the past, right? In the past, I've been rolled up on. Right? In the past, motherfuckers done jumped out of cars on me. So I'm already prepared for that situation. I've already rehearsed. Soon as that motherfucker slowed down and the light and his dome light came on, I went straight into preparation mode. You understand what I'm saying? And it wasn't him. It was past situations. And it was me in survival mode. And I'm not saying that we need to get rid of survival mode, family, but we need to stop dealing with each other in a survival mode, especially those that we're building with, because it becomes unsafe and it becomes a situation in which we can't really move forward. You know what I'm saying? We're not honest enough with ourselves, and we're not honest enough with each other. Be like, dog, listen, I'm dealing with you from the past. I'm working on me. I'm trying to become conscious, because what we are allowing, check this out, I want you to think about this. What we are allowing the now to become, we're allowing now to become the graveyard of the past rather than becoming the roadmap for our future. Let me say that again. A lot of us are allowing the now to become the graveyard of our past and not the map for our future. But brother Tim, how does that fit in with everything else that you've been saying? Like when you be talking about the economics, what I'm dealing with is the data. I'm dealing with the facts. I'm dealing with the information that is being given to me in this moment, right? And that is not our destiny. But what that does, it paint a true picture so that all I'm trying to do is make sure that we have true pictures that we're working from. Because my ancestors taught me, right? My elders taught me when they gave me the 10 virtues of Ma'at, and one of those was being able to distinguish the real from the unreal. And I'm looking around, and I'm seeing motherfuckers dealing with life from an unreal angle. You know what I'm saying? Like we're actually dealing with life like it's a TV show. At least this is my opinion, right? We're dealing with life as if it's a TV show. Like all of us are happy and all of us live in good neighborhoods. My neighborhood, shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not there, right? I'm not there. See, because actually, as I was coming down the street, that shit could have went a whole nother different race. A whole nother different piece. A whole nother that could have went a whole nother different direction. You understand what I'm saying? A whole different direction, right? And like I said, I dropped back into the past because in the past in the sense the past I was rehearsed for that shit. But like I said, when I'm dealing with Kwame, I got to realize that I don't have to deal with him from survival mode. We're dealing with each other from survival mode. And the survival mode is about get what you can. Or as a matter of fact, we say it smooth. Get money. What you say, huh? Get money. Money over bitches. Right? We do. That's that mode, right? That's straight survival mode, right? We don't realize that we're destroying at the same time we're talking about creating, because we're dealing from the past and we allow all that baggage to sit right there and we act like it's some new shit when in fact it's just us going through the graveyards of our past. So so I have to go further with that because with y'all, most of y'all preaching to the choir. So you know how we do it, family. Get your glass or your fish bowl, right? Shouts out to CeeLo. She went out for a walk. Shouts out to Brother Kwame. Shouts out to somebody else. Natty Bongo. Hey, check this out. You never told us, what do you live in Madrid? Do you live in Spain? Or are you just visiting? So make sure you get your water, family. Like I said, because I'm coming up with a t-shirt for the four pillars of health, family. Breathing, proper water. The hell is that floating in my water? Piece of flour. I thought I washed that out. All right. Proper water. Right? Proper water. What's next? Culturally appropriate diet and movement. All right, so here we go, family. You are now rocking with the best. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. This is Art of a Simple Production, and this is the Daily Toast. $15 a shirt, and I'm in right now. Hey, I'm about to take you up on that, Brother Kwame. About to take you up on that. And of course, you know I'm here to blow up your old paradigms. I understand. So, I will be placing orders soon. And, like I said, I'm still working on it. Navita's preparing the area so that we go on and get it popping off. I got to buy the t-shirts because I'm trying to make sure I want the heavy duty t-shirts. You understand what I'm saying? I want it so that when you wash it, you got a long time before it shrink. And I'm also trying to get the type of print that once you put it on there, it's on there for you can wash it forever. You understand what I'm saying? So we're gonna have it popping off. I'm thinking about even doing some of the hats, right? Doing some hats, Daily Toaster hats. But you know how it goes. Grab your glass. Let's do it. We ain't gonna do the whole song. Why is my music so loud? Let's do it like that. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Take your breath and drink your water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Now check it out, y'all ready? Now lift your glass and drink some water. Curl your glass and sip some water. Press your glass and drink some water. Drink some water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Now move your body, drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Glass so big, can't move my body. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Now real one walk through only one time. Take your breath and drink some water. Fill your glass and drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Live, breathe, drink, move. Oh God, that was horrible. Hold on. Breathe, drink, move, lift. Let's blow it up. Again, I want to thank all those that take the time to join me. We will be getting back. We're moving back to the 5:15 hour. I'm just trying to work this whole workout thing in. So this means I'm going to get up just a little bit earlier, family. Just a little bit earlier. And we will be having the shirts. But before we go into doing the toast, I want to make sure that y'all know that tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be doing tribal quotes. We are on day 33. Let me read those for some of y'all so that y'all can be here, right? It says, day 33. Success is a journey, not a destination. Success is a journey, not a destination. That's by Ben Sweetland, but we know it was said before him, and he probably was just quoted during his time saying it. Find a meaningful need and feel it better than anyone else. This is success. Find a meaningful need and feel it better than anyone else. This is success. Author unknown. And this one is Plato. So I was slipping in during these pages because usually the last one is from Africa, but that's this second time. The eyes of the soul of the multitudes are unable to endure the vision of the divine. Ooh, now I know why I put that one in. The eyes of the soul of the multitudes are unable to endure the vision of the divine. That's Plato. So y'all heard the proverbs we're gonna be discussing tonight. Y'all get ready. It's going down at 9 p.m. And another thing that I want y'all to think about, and if y'all could comment about, I'm thinking about getting a Spreaker app, which means that you would just be able to download this. If you got Android, they also got the iOS version. I mean, I think they got a, well, anyway, I can get both of them. And I'm thinking about getting the app. So all you got to do is, when you get the text, click the button, and it'll take you straight to the live show. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, you won't have where you can see unless you want to go to Facebook. But I need to know what people think about that. I want to do this before July 4th. I'm thinking about it. So I want y'all to just go on and, if you could, let me know what y'all think about possibly having an app. Because, you know, the podcasting actually works out a little bit better for me. I need to know, like, you know, but it's the Facebook where I get the most hits. So I'm trying to find a balance on how to work this, because I don't want to abandon the most popular way of people getting with me at this point in time. But at the same time, I still want to keep the whole podcasting experience and make it as high quality as possible. So let me know what y'all think about that. So I'm going to go and finish this water. We need a little water drinking song. Let's see what we got here. Very limited because I have not went on here yet and uploaded anything new. So we're going to go to Brother Mazia once again. And we're gonna learn about some of that history while I kill this water real quick.
This is my history. I was never born in slavery. When I speak, I mean, I am therefore we are a people whose legacy transcends 400 years of European captivity. This is my history, rooted in African spirituality, preaching and teaching to love the original self, respect nature, ancestor veneration, seek the righteous path to knowledge, wisdom and understanding of life and death, because we live forever. As long as our children speak about our African legacy, this is my history. From Amenhotep to Malcolm X, from Hatshepsut to Assata Shakur, from the Orisha to Kwanzaa, from Cairo to the Cape, from Cuba to Trinidad and Tobago, from Asia to Australia, from the beginning of time to infinity. This is my history. Nubian, Kemitian, Ashanti, Wolof, Hausa, Yoruba, Zulu, African people, black people, my people, our people.
Now when I
speak of black people,
alright family, let's get this toast on. Shouts out to everybody that's out there. Natty Bongo, I don't know. Kwame, I think he was speaking Spanish the other day. I don't know if he speaks Spanish, so maybe he is from. I'm going to check it out. But we got an international brother that's listening in, y'all. So, hey, let's go on. We're going to lift up the glass, right? Toast to the creator by whatever name you choose to call the creator. Boy, you smell good. Man, listen. I'm going to make a whole gallon of this chrysanthemums, right? That flower ambrosia. That's what I'm going to call it. That flower ambrosia. Giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call the creator. We lift up our glass and we salute that creator, the first ancestor. And we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move, without any further ado, we move into the ones upon whose shoulders we stand right now. We call on our personal ancestors. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert the Tex, Adam Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, Georgia and William Walter, Chris and Fanny Gaston, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Alfine, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Avira Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pittman L, Nomo X, Pat Myatt, Ram, Malika Fakur, Dr. Marion Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlo Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulley, the Luxter brothers, Miss Edith Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kell Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Triggs, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Rindleman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Carolyn D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Well, Levita Farmer, Augusta Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn Deolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Trisha Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Elizabeth Frederick Davis, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keechler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Novenia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Delrita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry Worrells, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatet Wellman, Fred Douglas Trigg Sr., Delma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey and Eleanor Howe, Franklin Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy. I'm thinking about getting an ancestor shirt, right? Just taking, like I got this, and just extend the list and put everybody that's on there right now, put all of our ancestors on there right now. I don't know how many of y'all would be interested in that shirt. You know what I'm saying? Because it wouldn't be quite a family reunion. I mean, I guess it could be kind of a family reunion shirt, right? Because, you know, we bringing all of our ancestors together, right? Which is power. And we walk around with their names on. Oh, man. Oh, man. And you never know when you're going to run into somebody and be like, hey, that's my aunt. Well, we do a daily toast, blah, 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 boom, boom, boom. Every day we salute your aunt. Your aunt is one of the ones we salute. Your grandma's one of the ones we salute. Wow. All right. DeFriedis Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbert Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Peanut Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Chrissy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Sister Tiandra, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensenball, Hazel Gatson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Stacy Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irving, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Boots Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boyd Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Haley Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlington Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Bet Vaughn, John Dewey, and Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramey, Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Morel Ellis, Elizabeth Battles, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, oh, they running around here spraying shit in the air. Uh-oh. Let me go and close my. Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charles Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Irvin, Hiron Phillips, William Ford Jr., Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irving Sr., Michael Irving, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., and Robbie Lee Caldwell. We lift up our glass to all those ancestors and we say, Ashe. Yeah, let me go on, you right. Let me go on. Done. All right. So we salute all those ancestors and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move to the present moment. Right now, we are on Ujamaa. Right? Y'all should be speaking the language by now. The Mada principle is reciprocity. The M7 is gratitude. The color is green. Hermetic law of the day is polarity. Male energy is Ya. Female energy is Ya. We have in the emotional emancipation circles, the 7 EEC principles and values from the African Center Cultural Virtue and Value System. 1, 2, 3, 4. We are on today. In Wolof, the word is Yormanda. Compassion for those less fortunate than yourself. Akan ethics, patience. And in traditional Yoruba, Imoja Mora, sensitivity. Alright, so we are activating our reticular formation, family. We are out here right now. We're seeking Ujamaa. Warning, alive. Alive. Bring it in alive. We don't want it dead. We looking for it alive. We want it active and moving in our community. Okay, so we want to find that Ujamaa and we want to bring it back alive so that we can have something to talk about. Shouts out to Miss Navita because I see her. She's posting up daily ideas about the days of the week using our words, the Nguza Saba. All right, so we lift up our glass to this present moment. We say Ashe. From there, family, we move to the future, right? Realizing that we create the future. Like I said, we can create the future in the now. The future that we want in the now. If we're handling the work, if we're doing the work. If we're doing focusing that thought energy. Rather than allowing the now to be a graveyard of the past, we can move towards the now being the road map of the future, right? So we lift up our glass to the now, and we also remember all those children, our children on to infinity, that we are responsible for. So we lift up our glass and we toast the future in advance because we're going to do great things, right? Last but not least, we ain't even last. We salute all of our relations and we lift up our glass. From their family, Miss Amatu is up. GM family, I've been having CPU problems trying to solve them. Let's see how long I can stay on with no problems. All right, hey, we've been missing you. I was about to send you an email. I'm serious. Cause I'm like, hey, she usually up. Actually, you usually up on both. So you're running. All right, check this out, Ms. Amatu. Excuse me, y'all. Ms. Amatu, you're running both Spreaker and Facebook on your device, or you doing it on two separate devices? All right, but here we go. So we toast all of our relations. Now, family, this is the selfish libation. This is the libation where we focus on us. You know what I'm saying? Because if we don't heal ourselves, we can't heal the world. We can't heal our community. So I'm asking that you take this moment for yourself, right, in this libation. Since we call our ancestors, and we know that our ancestors are present, and we know that the Creator is present, and we know that all of our relations, because we're connected, intimately connected to this whole entire thing called the universe or the multiverse, or however you look at it. You know what I'm saying? We know that the powers are here. We know that they're present right now. I ask you to take a moment for yourself, raise the glass for yourself, and toast yourself. What is it that you need to move to be greater, right? So we lift up our glass and we take a moment. I ain't gonna be able to hold it too long because this glass is heavy, but y'all get the idea. We toast and we say Ashe. From their family, we move and I toast the most powerful being in the room, and that's each and every last one of y'all. Each and every last one of y'all. I want to thank each of you for taking the time to stop in. I want to thank y'all for your support. I want to thank y'all for liking and sharing. All right. So, family, I will see you tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am up and I am out and I'm about to start the day. I got to get these shirts designed. I got to get some ideas flowing for how I'm going to deal with my young people coming up in the next school year. I got to get some POs together because we're trying to incorporate the camping trip into where we're trying to incorporate the camping into team building and culture building, right? So, family, I got a busy summer, right? So I raise my glass to each and every last one of y'all, and we say, my girl's been messing with my stuff. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. I know y'all jealous of my little pretty glass thing. I couldn't keep on getting the glass sound, so I wanted to be consistent with that glass sound because my ancestors like that. And I think, you know what, today I think it's one of my grandmother's birthday because both my grandmothers were cancers. And I'm thinking that today would be Miss Geneva's Mima's birthday. But my sister would let me know. I miss you guys too. Can't get on Facebook. Yes, running both, but not today. Jumping cursor opens and closes a lot of apps. All right. Well, I hope you get that fixed. So let me go and sip on this chrysanthemum. I'm saying it right. I will be brewing within the next 2 days. I'll start the brewing process. You know what I'm saying? I got to let that tea sit, right? I will be also. I'm gonna be brewing some Death Eater. We're gonna work on some chrysanthemum. We're gonna have the ginseng. I think we might do the red. That ambrosia red, not that, I got different. I use different than his. Then we also gonna do the goji berry. I'm thinking about doing the goji berry. And of course, Kwame, I forgave you, so if you want your mix, we could throw your mix together too. All right. So, family, we out. This flower one tastes good, even flat. I can't wait to taste it when it's alive and just Just floating with life. All right, I'm out. Peace, family. At least on Facebook. Like and share. Like and share. Like and share. All right. Miss Amatou, check this out. I'm thinking about getting an app for Spreaker. Let me know your thoughts on that. You hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Peace.